In a state much smaller than Minnesota and with many fewer lakes, Indiana, for some reason, experiences roughly the same number of ice water rescues every year. Why this is up for debate. A law has recently been introduced to the state legislature that would require fencing around retention ponds, where the majority of ice accidents occur. But anywhere there is ice, there will be a danger, and it could be education and awareness that separates Indiana from states like Minnesota.
There's a piece of ice from a pond. It looks like it's safe and it may support someone's weight. It's about an inch thick, but it's also the type of pond that kids look at. They say, oh, let's go get on the pond and let's play. Well, it may support that one individual, that one child, but when those 3 or 4 or 5 children come together, this will not support their weight, and all of a sudden you have 5 kids in the water.
Individuals from several statewide agencies attended this winter's meeting at Camp Atterbury. The Indiana State Police, various fire departments, and the Department of Natural Resources were all represented. The goal of the meeting? To educate these agencies, then send them off to educate their own communities. The Indiana Department of Homeland Security organized the event, which featured demonstrations of several real-life situation rescues.
This is an ice fisherman that has fallen through, and he has a set of ice cleats around his neck.
Jonathan Cadell, an Indiana State Police officer and member of the Area 5 dive team out of Indianapolis, was rescued 6 times.
We broke some holes through the ice to simulate a ice fisherman going through on the ice on the smaller pond over there. I'm relatively new to the team. I've been on 5 months now. So a lot of the other guys have done this years over years, so it's kind of my time to go on the ice today.
Search and Rescue Training Manager Chip Sunnier said it's important to learn how to prevent these accidents, but also how to respond.
An accurate throw would be through his arms. The mission of this class was to get information out to the general public to, number 1, hopefully prevent a tragedy. Go!
You, call 911.
Number 2, to be prepared for an emergency on ice.
Hang in there.
Good enough. And to actually react to that emergency and be successful in bringing a possible victim back to shore and save a life.
All right, stay low. All right, good job. Don't go on the ice again.
One of the things that I advocate is to create a rescue device. This jug holds 75 feet and comes out just freely. And you can take the jug and throw it. It's got a knot tied in the bottom, so when the victim grabs the jug, then you can pull the victim in. And this is a very cheap way to be prepared.
Even if you are prepared for an accident on the ice, your safety is never guaranteed. On average, 2 people die every year in Indiana from ice-related incidents.
We want people to stay off of ice. No matter how safe ice looks or how safe they may think it is, it's most likely not safe.
That's the true message of this class, to prevent somebody from going out onto dangerous ice.
Never assume ice is safe, always assume ice is unsafe.
Good job.